Everybody, today I'm going to show you how to fish some different techniques for your rubber lure fishing. The most common used fishing technique for a rubber lure is pretty much a jighead. It's a concentrated weight at the front of the jig that makes the jig go down to the bottom, and then you have just one hook that's pointing up that won't make you get stuck in the bottom. And then I'm going to show you some techniques you can do with the jig skull. The most basic one is to just cast out. You let the lure sink to the bottom, and the line will show you that it's on the bottom, because the line is constantly sinking, and when it hits the bottom it just stops. Now I'm on the bottom, and then I just start reeling for a bit, and then I stop. Let it sink to the bottom again. There we go. Then just reel again. When you're doing this, the bait will go up from the bottom. Make a little. If you're fishing in like a sand bottom type. If you're fishing on an area with a lot of sand bottom, the bait will create a little cloud that will look like a fish escaping from a predator. And then when you stop, the lure will then go down to the bottom again, and therefore the predators will think it's a lonely fish that's looking for cover. And this is why you need a assistive rod, because often when you let the lure sink again, that's when the hit comes. Due to that, that's when the fish is most vulnerable. Another technique, you cast out, let it sink to the bottom again. And then I'm on the bottom now. Then you take the rod, you lift it, and then you reel in the slack line. Let it sink. Lift the rod tip and reel in the extra line. It's pretty much the same thing, only that the lure will go a little bit more up in the water and then go quickly down again. In the other technique, it will pretty much go like just a few centimeters over the bottom. Due to that, you're holding your rod tip pretty low. You can hold it high and make it go up a little bit, but most often it will be not so much over the surface. But with this technique, the lure like goes up, like almost straight up, and then it goes almost straight down. That attracts a lot of predators. Here in Sweden we use it mostly for perch and sander, but there's a lot of fish taking it. Then we have a little bit more advanced, you could say, technique. You let it sink to the bottom, and then you twitch it in with small nibbles in the rod tip. You twitch it like 3 or 4 times, just like tiny twitches, like twitch, twitch, twitch. Let it sink, twitch, twitch, twitch. When doing this technique, you make the lure move a lot slower forward in the water, and it makes the bait look a lot more injured than the other 2 techniques. So guys, that was the basics of jigging techniques for your rubber baits. So just get your gear and get out fishing.